Hello everybody, what's going on? Rex the dog, woof woof woof. All that good stuff. Val, hello. Drew, hello. Welcome on in. Grab the fursuit head. Turn the camera on. All that good jazz. Hope we're doing good here today. I did not stream yesterday. First day I haven't streamed in like a while. I think I've only missed maybe 4 days in 2026. It's not been many. But I had a pool party yesterday and it was fun. Let's turn on the camera. Here I am. Hello, hello. Hello everybody, welcome on in. Welcome back on in. Hope we are doing well. Hope things are going good. Dude, I'm gonna just jump straight into web fishing, honestly. Because the yapping, web fishing is just a freaking yapping game. Well, I treat most games like a yapping game, don't I? I treat it... Oh, did I not even open my freaking VTuber? I don't think I did. Sometimes I don't do that. Sometimes I fail to do that. The yappening. Tomodachi tomorrow? Probably not tomorrow. Probably not tomorrow. I usually go on Tomodachi Life on Tuesdays. Okay, let's open up the frickin' VTuber. If it wants to. If it bloody wants to. Dude, I fear the day when I have to purchase something personal computer related. I fear that day. I very much fear that day with the prices and stuff that things are. Is oh my god, do not make that happen. Do not make me have to purchase something that is computer, that is PC related. Okay, VTuber exists. Over there. Yippee. Proto Furry, hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Welcome on into the stream. Welcome on in the stream. Get yourself comfy. How are we gonna play? Val has entered the game world. I am going to consult the stats. Oh, I'm gonna make my. What should we go for today? Let's work out what we're gonna hunt for. Yeah, let's hunt 3-star fish. Okay. What are the 3-star fish called on the Fishipedia? 3-star fish, normal. No, so normal's no star. Opulent. Thanks for the punch. Opulent. Okay, so what are we gonna look for? We're gonna look for opulent. Golden bass and sturgeon. That's what we're looking for. Cool. Cool. So to get that, ideally, we're gonna want to equip this, and we're gonna want to equip this. Cool. Boing. Umbongo. Sick. Yeah, I've been making an effort this week. Okay, so I'm doing. Hey there, Tiger. Hello. Howdy. I've been making an effort this week. Okay. And what I'm trying to do is, well, what I've been doing is, I haven't been on Switch in a while, Drew. I haven't looked. I'm trying to maximize my IRL socialization because I've been realizing I have been neglecting that to some levels recently. And I haven't been. Are you kidding? Is that what we're looking for? No, king salmon. I was like, bro, we're immediately getting what we're looking for. So I'm trying to make, even if it's just going for a coffee with someone or whatever, I'm trying to make a bit more time for focals and yokels around me and do a little bit more IRLing because I do touch grass, I do go outside, but I'm going to be honest, there's a lot of sort of social things the past few months or whatever, where I've just been like not really showing up. Fish, we do be fishing. Good morning, Beagle. So this week I've been making an effort, and I've been doing like a little bit of hanging out with some people and socializing like every day, getting my butt out there. Dude, we're hitting the threes over and over. What is happening? This is exactly what I'm looking for. Well, not the exact fish, but largemouth bass. But yeah, so I had honestly I had a nice time yesterday with a bunch of people. I put up the note. It's like, oh hey, I'm not going to stream at the regular time. I thought maybe like maybe I'll do a stream later in the day, and in the end I didn't. You know, which was all good. But it's always a bit weird when I don't stream, because I'm so used to like streaming every day. So if I don't stream on a day, it always feels a little bit off, you know. You've been trying to maximize sunlight, trying to get more sunlight exposure, going on walks. Yippee. Always important. Dude, it's also like, I really feel that like the thing that has like the biggest impact on like my health, my body, how I'm feeling, like all those sorts of things, is like, I know it's like really like cliche and simple or whatever, but like, dude, like the steps are so important, man. Like, even if I'm spending a bunch of time, I'm letting this go. I'm only going for 3 stars today, so I don't care about that fish. I just like, if I'm, it doesn't matter if like I'm doing the other stuff, you know, I'm eating well, you know, I'm working out, stuff like that. The thing that's got like the biggest impact for me is always like how much I'm actually moving, you know, walking around and stuff like that. And obviously like the sunlight stuff super helps. Super helps. Well, that's super important when it's winter. When it's winter, it's like you can't put that off, you know? Like, get your, like, when it's like summer like this, like where I am at the moment, it's like, you're going to be catching sunlight. You know what I mean? You don't have to kind of like make a conscious effort. Like, you're going to hit sun. But when it gets to like, you know, ass of autumn, ass of the fall, you know, you get into the depths of winter, it's like you need to actually like consciously be like, oh dude, I need to like make sure I go out at like this time. I need to make sure I get my walk in at this part of the day, so you can actually try and like capture some sunlight and all that good stuff, you know. Super important. Super important. But yeah, there's been times where like, you know, when like times where I've been like working at home for a bit, when I've been doing like teletrabajo, and I've been like WFH, and you know, I'm still like headed outside, I'm still like going to the gym, all that kind of stuff, but just in comparison to like a regular day, I'm still eating well, right? Whatever. But in comparison to like a regular day, like my steps, like how much I'm actually just kind of moving is way down, and I'm way more like sedentary, and I'm, you know, like in the chair, you know, working on the computer or what have you, right? And it's like, dude, it like, it affects me like quite dramatically, and it sneaks up on me, and then it's just like boom, suddenly it's just like, oh yeah, like I can see and feel the effects of me sitting on my butt for probably a little bit too long. I wonder how long it's gonna take me to get these remaining fish, because bro, I'm looking for very specific things. Okay. Grab that. We'll get to your opulent flounder. Opulent turtle. I like turtles. Okay, let's chuck this in. Bum-ba-dum. Bum-ba-dum. But yeah, I did actually have a nice time yesterday, catching up with a couple of people who, yeah, I haven't admittedly spent sufficient enough time with as of late, and very nice to chat with them, to catch up with them. Got this movie recommendation. I don't know if anyone's seen it. It's called Perfect Days. Let me bring it up. This movie here. Perfect Days. Oh no, catch the fish. Catch the fish, Rex. Catch the fish. I don't know if anyone's familiar with this, but I've heard a few people recently have all had a conversation with me about this movie specifically. I've got to check it out like super soon, because I don't know, it feels like a sign. You know what I mean? Like people yapping on about this thing, it seems like a sign. It feels like yeah. It feels like the universe is pushing me towards this movie, or at least my friends and colleagues and acquaintances and whatever are. So it's like it's Japanese. The movie's Japanese, but it's written and directed by a German dude. I haven't watched this yet, by the way. So I'm not giving like my opinions on the movie because I haven't actually like watched the thing yet, but I'm giving you sort of the context that I have. It's a Japanese movie, but it's written and directed by a German man. And it's set in Tokyo, and it's about a dude who's like he like works in like as like a cleaner. So he's like cleaning like the parks and like, you know, the public toilets and stuff like that. And he's like really, really content. Like he's quite happy with his life. And everyone around him sort of like, you know, oh, this guy seems really happy, even though he has like this really like simple and humble life and all that kind of thing. And it's sort of like reflections on those ideas. It's supposed to be like quite reflective and sort of quite optimistic and inspiring and stuff like that. So I don't know, I really want to check it out because everybody's been giving me really, really good opinions on this movie. Just sort of being like contemplative and whatever. I think it was nominated for an Oscar like a couple years ago in the foreign, you know, the foreign language category. Like the foreign language category. So I wanna check it out. I wanna check it out because I think I've kind of recently, you know, sometimes we can get like caught up, or at least, you know, I can. We can get caught up in ideas of like comparing ourselves or like overanalyzing our lives, or you know, loads of stuff like that. And I've definitely been doing that as of late, like, because I'm pretty content in sort of like my little simple humble life and doing my, you know, little day-to-day things that I do and try to like, you know, find my own meaning, create my own meaning in my little existence. But sometimes you get in your own head and then you question it, and so like, oh, like, is that more? Should I be doing things differently? Should I whatever? I see X, Y, and Z in the, you know, in the media or what have you. So I don't know. I think Val's drawing. I can see Val over there. I think Val might be drawing. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check the movie out. I have been watching more movies as of late. Real random stuff as well. Like real freaking random stuff. I watched one. Well, yesterday I watched like loads of The Bear. Like the new season of The Bear. Season 5 of The Bear. I watched that. And I did enjoy that. They changed the format of the show a bit, which I think definitely has like its ups and has its downs, because the new season is like it's all set in one night. So the premise of like this season is they have like a error on the booking system on the website. and as a consequence of that, the whole restaurant gets triple booked for the evening. It gets triple booked for the evening, so they have to work out. Well, I guess they could cancel everything, right? But they believe that like a Michelin star reviewer is coming that evening, so they believe that's the night when they're getting their review for a possible like Michelin star on the restaurant. So they can't risk canceling any bookings on the chance that like they cancel, you know what I mean, in case they mess with the reviewer, or you know, their chances on the Michelin star. So they try to make a plan where they're going to be able to run the restaurant 3 times as quick, you know, because they've got 3 times the booking as usual, so they have to turn over the tables 3 times quicker than usual. And they already run like a pretty tight ship, right? And also make all of their ingredients extend the night, because they don't have enough to run like that much service, right? So they have to work out a way of like, oh, how can we like tweak the ingredients, tweak the menu, whatever, so we can run this service. And there's also like a massive storm, so there's just all these things like against them. And so instead of it just being like a regular season, like the whole season is just taking you through that one night, which is captivating. I will say is like super interesting, and it does offer like there's like a lot of tension, there's like a lot of drama or whatever, and it's kind of cool to focus on all that like kitchen stuff, but it does mean that you don't get those moments of like the kitchen staff's like life outside of work, and you know what I mean, like you don't get those like, you get one thing at the sacrifice of another, right? So you get like this crazy tension and whatever, but it's a sacrifice of you're not gonna get those smaller, quieter moments, or time to kind of reflect on other things, or you know what I mean. I think Toxic is hopping on right now. So I think there's kind of like positives and negatives to that. Like would I have preferred just like a normal season? Maybe, but I would say at the same time, it's like, okay, we have had like 4 normal seasons, so maybe like going, because this is like the final one. This is the final year they're doing of the Bear. Yeah, maybe it's fun to kind of have something like a bit different, you know. Because I will say overall, I did enjoy it. I think it wouldn't have, because typically with that show they've done the you're not getting on, evil lying face. The face that sometimes the lie is for good, though, you know, like Obi-Wan Kenobi. But yeah, typically they've released that show like weekly, like they've done it like, you know, a new episode week by week on like Hulu, Disney Plus, FX. And you lied. The lying. Hello. Very green. Looking very green. Very stylish. Very steelish. Hello there, Egret. Hope you're doing well. You're pretty Zing. Catching Z's. But yeah, I would say they released all the episodes at once this time, and I think watching that like week by week, which I generally prefer, like I kind of like, I don't really like binge watching television. I like when they release it like more steadily and I have time to reflect on it. I do think though, if you're telling a story like that and it's all just in one night, releasing them all as bulk is probably like a better thing to do. But yeah, I watched a bunch of that. Well, I finished that off yesterday. The Bear. Season 5 is what I'm speaking of. Okay, another 3-star. Come on. So hopefully we can get what we're looking for, baby. Thank you for dropping in the follow. Opulent drink rings. Do I have opulent drink rings? I feel I do. Yeah, I do. Oh, okay, so the only thing I'm looking for here is potentially a diamond. I will add that in. There we go. So they're the 3 starries that I'm looking for today. Why is my screen gone dark? Oh, because it's rain. Because it's freaking rain. I was like, bro, why is my screen dark? Holy moly, what do we got there? Opulent, huge. Oh, shit. That's good. Oh, that is great. Oh, let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Okay, raining. Oh, this is sick. Okay, this is sick. Okay, quick change because of the rain. We're gonna go squid. We're gonna go... No, we're gonna go minnow. And we're gonna go attractive. Okay, we're looking for 2 stars here. Dude, that was that was sick. Oh, the rain's gone. That was sick though, dude. That was sick. That was sick. That thing was big. Yeah, and that thing's like crazy hard to get. Like that thing's actually like crazy hard to get. So I was like, dude, that was good to get. That was good. Okay, back to... Oh, things changing up now. Okay, I want the Nautilus and I want the large lure. Okay, cool. You created the rain. You came along with rain, man. You spawned rain. Happy days. Oh, that fish we caught there, that's like a big one. That's like an annoying one to get. So I'm content with that. I need to check on my buckets, don't I? My bouquets. My bouquets. My bouquets, my bouquets. 2 star. Nope. Not interested. Not interested. Not interested. Okay. Angelfish. Raging frog. Boing. Happy days. Happy days. Oh, I was with some buddies yesterday. As I was saying, so I didn't do a stream yesterday. I was making a big effort to socialize, and yeah, one of my buddies, he's like a real big Destiny guy, and he was talking, well, specifically like Destiny 2, and he was talking to me a lot yesterday about crazy Destiny 2 endgame, and he likes the PvP as well. He was talking a lot about the PvP and all that kind of thing. I hadn't seen him or talked to him since all the like the Destiny news went down. But he was talking about the Destino yesterday. Hey, let me put out a notification. Ah. Grab. Boing. 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 Opulent small sturgeon. Wait, what do I need? I need golden bass and I need sturgeon. Let's freaking go. Oh my god, this is going great. This is going great. Okay, I think we're gonna change up the hunt actually. It's raining again. What the hell? Bro, what the hell? What the freaking hell? Dude, the rain is coming today. It's nuts. It's actually nuts. Thank you for that. If that is your doing, Toxic, I appreciate it. Minnow and attractive, cool. Dude, last time I was on web fishing, it is your doing. Then thank you. Last time I was on web fishing, I was having such ass luck, and nothing was happening, and I was not finding the fishes that I was looking for. And today, things going good. Things going GOOD. So I'm looking for 1 stars right now. Okay, cool. but this is good. I'm gonna change up the plan, man. Gonna change up the hunt. Actually gonna change up the hunt. We're gonna do... I think we're just gonna look for golden bass. Glistening crab. I will listen to you, glistening crab. Okay, well, let's do... Yeah, let's change up the hunt again. Golden bass. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay, so for that, I'm looking for cricket and golden hook. Cool. Cool, cool. We're clipping! Our faces are clipping! Here's Sporkly. All that glistens is gold. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I'm gonna keep hoping for this good luck you're projecting into the universe. I feel it's serving us. I feel it's doing well. I'm happy. I'm feeling glad. I got sunshine in a bag. I feel we got this. To be honest, if I like actually don't even catch more today, that is like, that's happy days. Because I've made a decent smack in the fishes I'm looking for. Carp, carp, carp. You're back, Drew. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. So yeah, I've cleaned up. I'm cleaning up a lot of the fresh water actually. Ruff, 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 ruff. I'm hearing a dog barking outside. Okay, okay. Tiny walleye. Radiant small, whatever the hell. If Radiant's the 4-star, I have every Radiant fish in the game. At this point, my 4-star collection is complete. Huge walleye. Oh, maybe I should switch to magnet hook. I don't feel that makes sense. No, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Okay. Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Oh, the chest. The magical chest. Magical chest. Do I have many of those chests in my inventory right now? I got tons of these. These rings. These freaking rings. So someone came in the game once and just gave me like so many of them. Just like kept dumping me with rings. I feel like Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the bloody Hedgehog. All these rings, man. I do feel I did not drink enough. Next to me is Toxic Asher. I don't think I drank enough yesterday, if I'm being real. I feel if I like slightly dehydrate myself, like the next day it really hits. Like I wake up and I'm like, like I kind of feel like a little bit like that. It is you, the toxic Ashy. It is you. But yeah, it's like, yeah, it was the bling guy, I think, wasn't it? Stimulated the economy, the cash dude. I think it was like that bling guy, that bling cat, the golden dude. Holy moly! Yeah, feeling like a little bit tired today. I'm not super sure why, but I did make an effort to like get a lot of stuff done this morning. I was like, dude, let's crank things out. Let's get things happening. Holy moly, we're getting explosions. Lol sniper. Do not snipe. Do not stream snipe, lol sniper. No thank you. I feel the golden bass when it shows up is going to be very obvious because it's going to require like a lot of clicks. So it makes me feel like, should I reel these guys in? But I don't know. I just don't know. I'm trying to be turbo efficient. Try to be turbo efficient. Whoops. Actually, wait. I don't know if I can buy a special rod now. Because I got all the 3 stars. Okay, I'm not going to look at Val's work yet because I want to look when Val tells me it's finished. So I'm going to sort of skim past that, and I'm going to wait for the go-ahead from Val. Yeah, I guess it requires the... Okay. I will stock up on these while I'm here. Is it raining again? Is it seriously raining again? Is that rain or am I smoking? Feels darker than it should be, but I don't see the rain. Yeah, I'm just tweaking. Meow, meow, meow. Yeah, I'm just tweaking out. Yeah, I do not see the rain. Yeah, for some reason I just felt like my screen was darker. Like I didn't see any rain, but it just felt like everything was darker, and I was like, okay, like what are we doing here? You're watching it with your kitty cat. You got a kitty cat out there. That's cute. I think I should get a cat. I keep pondering it, and I'm thinking it more and more, and it's like, dude, I think I should get a cat. Kitty cats. I think I should get a cat. I think it's the move. Name it Rex, so it's Rex the cat. That could be what should be done. That's an option. That is an option. Seriously, those are like 2 good fish today. Like, it's kind of nuts. Actually, kind of nuts. Very, very content with that. But yeah, like I work from home a lot. You know, I chill out here a lot. I feel like I could hang out with the cat. I feel the cat would be taken care of. Cats are awesome clingy though. Yeah, I think I'd be okay with clingy. I don't think I'd mind. Both of them. Rex the bat. Whoa. Nah, they've left. They're on their way. Things to do, people to see. I would just have to like, dude, I'd have to work on cable management. That's my thing here. I just feel there's like a lot of things the cat could like grab onto and pull and knock over and cause damage. That's like a fear. I wouldn't say it's the fear, but it's a fear. There's the rain. There's the frickin' rain. Now there's the rain. Dude, I feel it's alright. I feel like we've had like a bunch, like 3 like little chunks of rain in like not a... I don't know, it's good. It's good. It's good. Okay, I'm gonna reel this in because I don't think it counts as a rainfish unless you cast it like in the rain. Okay, so what do I want to go for? I want to go for cricket, and I want to go for sparkling. Okay. Here we go, here we go. I saw Avian appear on the Steam Doodar... The Steam machine, Steam OS. No, rain, come back. Hey, that's good though. That's good though. That's good though. That's good though. Oh yes, you look like that now. I forgot. I forgot. Meowdy. Your cats are like so possessive of you. See, I live alone. Here's the deal, Nightmare Comfort. Like, I live alone, and I think having a little bit of company would be a cool thing. I think would be good. I want Golden Hook. I want this one. Boing. Have a cat to chase a Reese away? Maybe. Possibly. Run away in fear. No, I don't know what... Is raining again? Oh, wait. Someone is summoning the rain. Wait, who's using the rain thing? Were you also using... Are you using the thing as well? Toxic? Are you using the poo-poo summon the rain thing? Like, are you actually summoning the rain? Yeah, the shower head, you're right. You're actually using the shower head. Okay. Wait, what did I just pick up? You were using the rain something. Okay, so you're actually summoning the rain. I thought it was just your, like, your amazing... amazingness of existing. But yeah, you actually summoned it. Okay, cool. Wait, what the hell? When did we get that? Okay. Oh, did I just get that before? Bro, I did just get that. I just skipped through it. Okay, let's freaking go. Minnow and magnet hook then. Nice. When I use the rain summon thing, it always fails on me, man. Dude, I actually got the golden... What the hell? Oh, crap. Okay, let's change up the hunt again. Bro, this is like results. This is like cash money. I'm gonna go Gilded Worm, and I'm gonna go Magnet Hook. Dude, it seems like rain's coming all the time. Okay, so here we are looking for new hunt. Alpha 5-star. We're looking for koi. We're looking for sturgeon, second sturgeon of the day, and we are looking for bone, and we're looking for diamond. And we're looking for weed. Oh my god. Alright, it's not 5-star, I don't want it. It's rock and roll, baby. 93% of fish caught. This is it. You're gonna play Lost Ark together. What is that? That sounds very cool. I don't think I know what that is. Is that like, that's not like the dinosaur thing. That's not like Ark. That's something different, right? Oh, it's like Diablo. Ooh. Oh, cool, cool, cool. You've also played it. Here's me. Here's the chump. I'm the chump who's never been on Lost Ark. So 4 stars. I'm looking for 5 stars. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, whoops. MMO fun game. Okay, so it's sort of like a. Oh yeah, Amazon Finance, dude. Amazon Game Studios is like all over the place, right? Because I think Amazon Game Studios did like did they do the Conan one? And I think they're doing the new. I think they're behind the new Tomb Raiders, if I'm not wrong. Amazon started like actually like pumping like a bunch of money into stuff. Jeff Bezos, the gamer, man. Thanks for the follow, Gracie. Jeff Gamezos, yes. Yeah, that's Avian as well. We've got Avian playing with us. Boing. Shitheads Unite. Oh, do you have the shithead title turned on? That's this game, I think, isn't it? You can be the shithead. Oh my god, what is with me today? Why do I feel so like tired and dehydrated and who knows? Might have been too much sun yesterday. I feel if I like take like loads of sun the day before, like if I have like a really intense day in the sun, then the next day I'm just like pooped. I'm like absolutely pooped. Like I feel it has like energy draining factors, but they affect me like the next day. Like I feel like in the moment I'm chill. I don't know. That's the running theory. For this, you napped like 40 minutes, dude. Maybe I need to start napping. I mean, it is like the meta in Spain, like doing the nap, doing the siesta. Maybe I need to start chucking in some naps. Drew saying hello to Avian. Hello to Avian. They need birds in this game. Actually, dude, you know that question? You know that question? Of like what would be like a dream game? That would make me flip out if it was like a Nintendo Direct or something, or like Summer Games Fest, and it was like it was WEBFISHING 2. That would make me go crazy. WEBFISHING 2 from Amazon Game Studios. That would freak me out. Boing. I'd be like, wow. I think I do like the Nintendo Direct announcements are very fun because I always like the little you know, like the voiceover before like some of the trailers. Hydration time. Oh my lord. Hydration in this economy? Would you be drinking? Like, you know, it's time for Mario and friends to go to another dimension and stuff like that. Like, I enjoy those. They're always fun. Oh, here's Val. Okay, this could be something cool. This could be something cool. This could be something cool. Alpha perch, you know, screw yourself. You've Val's perched themselves on a good position over there. Oh, dude, I also need an alligator. I also need an alligator. That's true. A real and true alligator. Dude, what the poop? 2-star? I'll bring it in. I'll reel it in. I'll see what it is, but I feel him. Glistening small toad. Yeah, it's not what we're looking for. That is not what we're looking for at all. Let me just double check. Yeah, alligator's missing. So is koi. Yep, that's correct. And so is sturgeon. That's correct. And a miscellaneous. I mean, these are just pipe dreams, aren't they? But we're gonna have to get them eventually. I mean, we got one of these today, which is big. Which actually is very big. Mini shrimp. Mini shrimp. You have summoned Silly Rainbow. I feel you can do whatever you want, Drew. Do whatever you please. I will do this. I've invested so much into this journey. I'm gonna get all the fish, man. I'm telling you. Okay, 4-star. I have every single 4-star, so there's no point even trying. Oh no, I don't have a 4-star creature. Oh, but the creature I can only get from the special drop, right? Oh no, yeah, I think so, right? I think the creature comes from the UFO, or is that just the unidentified fish object? You don't have the will of mind to get all the fish in this game. Yeah, that's normal. I think that is 100% completely normal. I think that is 100% completely normal. I've just played like enough of this game that it feels like, alright, let's do it. That's what it kind of feels like, you know? Your haki is too weak. You must be the fish to catch the fish. Maybe. Maybe. I do as well. I do. That's primarily what we're doing here. Toxic. Or here for the vibes. But while I'm here for the vibes, I feel like might as well, you know. Might as well go for glory. Might as well. Like this is a snapshot of someone chasing the top. I don't know what I'm saying, man. I'm just talking nonsense today, more so than usual. 5-star, 3-star. Shut up. What is going on, man? I've got Gilded Worm equipped, right? Right? Yeah. Okay. Yas Queen. The Queen. The Queen is revolting. The plebs. Yeah, enjoy Lost Ark. Green damage. I'm probably gonna Toxic. I'm probably gonna look at that. Honestly, I'm not in the in the market for a big new game at the moment. But I will have a look. Also known as LOA. Lost Fart. That's rude. "26 characters. You are rude, oh no. The shithead. The shithead. Not just any shithead, the shithead. New stream discovered to come here. Hello everybody. Hello Gracie. What is up? What is happening? Are you vibing out? Are you having a good time? I stream here like pretty much every day. I say that, but I didn't stream yesterday. we hang on out. We hang on out. Whoa, whoa. 4-star. Dude, I want these 5-star fishes. I want these 5-star. Rex the LARPer. I am not a LARPer, man. I am legit not a LARPer. Boing. You can do whatever you want, Drew. You don't need my permission. Sorry you type too much, by the way, so bad habit you have. No, you can type as much as you want. Type as much as you want. As long as you're not saying anything sus, then it's all good, right? It's all okay. Come on, fishies. No, what am I doing? Why am I acting like this? Dude, it's been like an hour and I've got like 3 crazy rare fish. Like, I have had my fill. I have eaten with the gods. Be an alligator. What's that? A massive carp. It's not what I ordered. It's not what I ordered. That's not what I picked up off the menu. 4-star. No, I have every 4-star fish. I refuse to reel you in. I refuse. Huzzah. Huzzah. I am feeling very huzzah at the moment. I am feeling very sort of questy, so to speak. Baldur's Gate's on the mind, I will tell you that. Baldur's Gate's on the mind. The Forgotten Realms. Radiant Small Oyster. Radiant Huge. We don't care about Radiant stuff, we want Alpha. Alpha, Alpha. Alpha, please and thank you. Yeah, Baldur's Gate series has been very fun. Yeah, very fun. I'll ask Arisu if she can play more. I'll ask Arisu if there's any more games with days which are good for her. Alpha Small Frog. Hydration from Gary Gulp? Oh no, it's not from Gary Gulp. It's the follow from Gary Gulp. It's from Zani. Right. I was like, dude, some guy called Gary Gulps just dropping in and I was like, that seems on brand. But no, what is more on brand is Zani to drop in with a hydration. I'd be Gary and Gulpin. Gulpin, good Pokemon. BGW. Gulpin, very good Pokemon. I like it a lot. He is called Gulpin, isn't he? Pretty sure he's called Gulpin. Dude, rumor has it that the next Pokemon game, they're saying has 300 new Pokemon. I'm like, I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. King Salmon. I haven't played Dungeons and Dragons for a very long time. Chumpus. Yeah, they're saying 300 new Pokemon, which to me, like, I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. But that being said, it has been the largest ever gap between. Who's this guy? Who are you? Who's this guy? Is that Avian? Who are you? Where's my mouse? There it is. Yeah, that's Avian. I was like, who the hell's this? I was like, who the hell's this creep? Who just sauntered into vision? Smelvian, maybe. Smell-o-vision. Bum 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 bum. But I haven't played like regular like D&D, like tabletop D&D in like a really long time. Really long time. To answer your question there, silly rainbow dude. Yeah, but they're saying 300 new Pokemon. It's like, I don't know, man. If that's true, that's crazy. If that's true, that is crazy. Because it's usually like the most new ones they ever did was Pokemon Black, where they did like it was basically like a reboot, and they did a clean new 150. But some other games it's just like 80 new Pokemon. Let me look up the numbers, man. Let's go Tail of the Tape, Inside Baseball over here. New Pokemon per generation. Ad be gone, be gone. They're gonna be at least 1,000 mons. There's not gonna be 1,000 mons. 1,000 new mons. Okay, so what do we got here? We got 151 OG game. Second generation added 100. Generation 3 was 135. Generation 4 was 107. Generation 5 was 156. Yeah, so that was the biggest one. It was more than 150. 156 in Generation 5. Wow. Generation 6 was 72. Now, that sounds a lot lower, but there's all the Mega Evolutions as well. I think there's like 30 or 50 Mega Evolutions. So it sounds lower, but there's actually like the Mega Evolutions as well. So, 72 for Generation 6. Generation 7 is 88, which again sounds a bit low. But there's a lot of regional forms in there. Like you have like, you know, like new versions of Vulpix and new versions of Raichu and new versions of Executor and stuff like that. Generation 8's 96. And then Generation 9's got 120. So usually they add in about 100. They add in about 100. And these supposedly verified rumors are saying like are saying freaking 300, which is crazy. But like also, that being said, yeah, it's usually 3 years between each Pokemon generation, and to be fair, at the moment, it's been 4. Okay, it's nothing crazy. It's been 4 so far. Wait, no? Yeah, it's been 4. Okay, so it'll be 5 by the time it comes out, probably. 5-year gap. Which will be the biggest gap, but is that 300 Pokemon worth of gap? You know what I mean? Is that, like, triple? What's going on with your eyes? What's going on with Avian's eyes? Snooping around. Oh. Very suspicious. Oh, that's freaky. Your web fish are looking kind of freaky today. Whoa. Big eyes. 5-star, come on, be what we're looking for. Be what we want. Oh wow. That one's funny. I mean, a lot of them are funny. But that one's also funny. Yeah, dude, if they announced WEBFISHING 2, like a Nintendo Direct, I would lose my mind. I'd be like, what? What is happening? Which do you guys want more, Half-Life 3 or WEBFISHING 2? Which is our go-to? Your friend's running a D&D as the DM and promotional friend groups in it right now, and you're waiting for session 2. Nice. What are you are you doing like one of the like published like modules, like one of the adventures, or are you or is your friend like creating a story? You're waiting on Third Life, Half-Life 3. Yeah, I'm waiting on WEBFISHING 2. What if they did WEBFISHING versus Animal Crossing? That would be cool. Dude, I saw this fighting game the other day. I didn't know it freaking existed. Blade Strangers. Oh, you're waiting for the sequel for Second Life. Oh my god. What the hell is this game, Blade Strangers? Like, I never heard of this. It's like a 2D fighting game. It's on... There's an arcade cabinet of it. There's, it's on Nintendo Switch, it's on PS4, it's on Windows, it's on Steam. And it's got a bunch of crossover characters in, so it's got like, it's got Isaac from Binding of Isaac in it, and it's got like Shovel Knight from, Shovel Knight. It's got like a bunch of characters in it. It's got like that kid from Cave Story. I was like, I saw like a freaking video the other day, and I thought it was like a Mugen mod. Like, I thought it was like a meme. I thought it was like that thing Mugen, where you put like loads of random characters in it, because I was watching like Isaac fighting the Shovel Knight, and it's like, oh no, this is actually like a game that came out like back in 2018. I was like, what the hell? I was like, what actually the hell is this? Avian's character looking very freaky, I will say that. Third Night needs to come out so Pirate Software can go back to creating personas for cash. What the Maldivius ferret? Is that what he's what's his name? What's his freaking name? It's Maldivius, isn't it? Maldivius fig tree. Maldivius fig tree. I think you get instantly banned from like any Pirate Software like adjacent Moogle time. I think you get banned from like any like, you know, Discord or Twitch chat or whatever if you go in there and you say Maldivius fig tree. It's forbidden. I was about to say one of my old handles, like one of the ones I used to use as a kid. And I was like, I'm actually not gonna do that, because I wonder if there's just like anything weird attached to that. If you kind of like, I'm gonna search it actually. Tomodachi Life's peak. Yeah, I'm actually not finding anything for that name. I'm actually not finding anything. Rex T Dog. No. I got some ancient stuff. I'm surprised this one. This might have just like internet rot. Like, things might have just disappeared. To be honest. Like, a lot of those like forums and a lot of those like places I was posting on might just be freaking gone. They might just not exist. Interesting. I never had the XX. I never liked underscores. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be sorry to anybody who might happen to. I'm just gonna have a quick flick through chat. Yeah, I don't think we... Yeah, I never liked the underscore. I never liked the underscore. And I'm gonna be honest, I still don't love the underscore. I feel just like if you like the underscore, if you use the underscore, like, good for you. But I've never been massive on it. Your friend's running a very creative map, actually. Example where we go down a pathway and splits in 3 paths, and one path goes down land, and makes you have deja vu and you hallucinate. Ooh. So this is all like an original thing. Is it like an original thing your friend is cooking up? Shoutouts to good DMs. Good DMs are like amazing. Oh, Gracie, you've got the underscore. I'm sorry, Gracie. I'm sorry, Gracie. I apologize. Alpha Huge Walla. The Discord's required on Twitch for the commands to work. True. 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 Okay, let's check that out. Boom, 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 boom. You love getting a good direct message. Yeah, it's good to get a direct message, right? Inbox. Something straight to the inbox. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with a little bit of inboxing, right? Little fish. Also, I like having space between names so it's readable, so the underscore fills in space. I completely agree with you there, Val. I think... How do I want to speak on this? I think I like it best when it's like, oh, it's raining! Yippee! Like, you know when the whole thing becomes underlined anyway, so it like basically becomes invisible? I think like that I vibe with a lot more. A star sign's also acceptable. Oh, I'm just gonna pull in all these rainfish. What am I supposed to put on the rain? Rain, Gilded Worm, Sparkling Lure? Wait. Do I have all the drink rings? Yeah, I do. Okay. Dude, what do I fish for? Glistening... Sparkling Lure. Let's go, baby. You wish Canary wasn't taken. You think you're a canary sonet whose name is Tiger. Oh. I can see... Yeah... I can see people making that mistake. Now, it's honestly, it's hard for me to think about it because, like, I was presented with your name and your, like, persona and your image at the same time. So, when the first time I saw the name Canary Tiger, I also saw the image of Canary the Tiger. So I can't, like, objectively speak on this point. I can't like objectively comment on it, you know, but I feel though, yeah, it's hard for me to objectively talk about it. I just feel that like a canary called Tiger doesn't. Though I know a dude called Tiger. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? You look very tired. Who are you? Who is this guy? It's Top Chicken Drummy. Opulent squid. Opulent largemouth. Ah. Okay, I want to go back to... Yeah, I do know a guy called Tiger. He is not furry related. Let me just look what I'm looking for real quick. Can you hear that helicopter? Big ass helicopter going back. That Ronaldinho soccer. I haven't thought about that in a while. That was fun. But yeah, I know a good dude called Tiger. He's an actual Cockney. He's like an actual Cockney. He's like from London. His parents are from London. His parents' parents are from London. They're like, it's like a rare breed. Like, he's a generational like Cockney. He's a very interesting guy. Bit of a character. But yeah, I was gonna say, Pepe, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, I feel again, it's hard for me to sort of comment. It's hard for me to kind of like comment on it and think about it because of the freaking, yeah, as I was introduced to your name and your persona at the same time, but I feel it makes sense. I feel it makes sense for it to be like a tiger called Canary as opposed to a canary called Tiger. And I feel it's the way people do it though, don't they? Don't people usually like typically go like name then animal? It's like Yogi Bear. He's called Yogi and he's a bear. Right? Brian Griffin. He's called Brian and he's a griffin. Majira the strawberry. He's called Majira and he's a strawberry. Sonic the Hedgehog. He's called Sonic and he's a hedgehog. He's not a hedgehog called Sonic. He's not a sonic boom called Hedgehog. Autistic the Avian, yeah. Beagle. Oh, true. Beagle in both name and dog, true. True. Oh, there's that guy over there. There's that guy over there. More 4 stars.
Outpost is now following.
Boing. Boing, boing, boing. I'm looking for 5-star fishies, please. I'm looking for 5-star fishies. Please, please. Please and thank you. Also around this time, last year I found you doing questions on YouTube. Yippee! Crazy. It's crazy, Tiger. Yeah, because it's like there's stuff where I think about it and it's like, oh, that was a year ago, or that was like 6 months ago, or that was like 18 months ago. It's nuts. It's freaking crazy. Dude, more sirens. Also, if that, I didn't realize that was when you started doing furry things. So you started being like creative and like posting stuff and like sharing and like streaming stuff and sharing stuff like pretty early on into your furriness, right? Like you just kind of like got going like straight away. Pretty cool. I got no bait attached. I can't do anything like that. Matt, hello. Glad you got a sooner appointment. Glad you got an appointment which is sooner. Let's grab more of these. Let's sell all of these. Sell. Should I save up for that rod that costs like 7 bajillion web fishing bucks? And also Doggett, hello. Hello. Greetings and salutations. Greetings and salutations. What is that? The bomb? Did you just chuck a bomb in there? Oh, you've got it done. You've actually got it done now. Wow. Oh, I think Avian has been drinking. The mine. The Mines of Moria. The Mines of fricking Moria. Oh, so they're doing it in like parts. I get you. I get you. I feel like I'm probably not going to catch anything more today of on the hit list, but I will say that we've done very, very well. Very, very well. Caught some bangers today. Caught some big ass banger fishes. Fishies. Also, I want to check my playtime. Hey! Oi. Oi, oi, oi. Because I think we're on like... Yeah, we're coming up to like 50 hours of web fishing. Wait, why did that just pull in? I'm glad we got this dude over here. I don't know who this dude is, but like they're over there. I have 78 on stream. On Steam. Okay, I've got 78 on Steam, but I got like 50 on stream. 78 seems a lot. Fallout 78. Fallout 6-7. Why did they not do that? Because it's 76, right? 76 is the number. Like, that's the number of the game, right? Like, why didn't they go, like, for an event, like, make it Fortnite 6-7? I feel that's just, like, leaving money on the table. I read this really brutal post about Bethesda today. I think I'm going to see if I can find it. I can see if I can locate it. I didn't... Actually, I kind of skimmed it. I didn't read the whole thing. So maybe we can read it together. Oh no, all my bookmarks and likes are just full of Angry Birds. Oh, okay, yeah, I think it's here. It's really brutal. It says, let's pretend that 15-year gaps between a series is okay. Let's pretend that's fine. Let's pretend that you really need the extra time to just make it right, even though Skyrim only took 7 years, and they also released Fallout 3 in between. Let's pretend that Bethesda is pushing out Rockstar level of quality games. Let's pretend you can actually justify the timetables with the level of polish. Let's pretend every Bethesda game has been bug-free and never had any technical issues at launch. And let's also pretend that if they did, they were swiftly patched and fixed and wouldn't be still suffering on a particular Japanese console years after release. Let's pretend it's critical for Todd Howard to touch every aspect of the game. Let's pretend he is the only key to success. Why in Oblivion would you not allow other companies to run spin-offs of the IP? Why wouldn't you push for a New Vegas 2? From purely business decision, how does it not make sense to have Elder Scrolls spin-offs? Not even like a small RTS game, really? Can anyone explain how this makes a lick of sense when New Vegas has become a cult classic and any excuse beyond pettiness, beyond selfishness? Wow. I do agree. I do think it makes sense, like, from a, like, just like a... And also, dude, Microsoft are, like, in a bad way. What did they do? They fired 3,600 people on Monday? They fired 3,600 people on Monday, and there's, like, more coming. Because, like, they haven't, like, they can't dissolve Arcane because of, like, French labor laws. Like, it has to go through, like, consolidation and stuff like that. Like, there's French labor laws, meaning you can't just kill Arcane. So there's, like, that studio as well, which is, like, untouched. Yeah, it was 1,600 on Monday, and it's, like, 13... It's like that number again before the end of the hour, isn't it? Something like that, Val, yeah. It's, like, 1,600 now and 1,600 to come. So 3,200 total. Crazy. Put Arcane off their misery. But Arcane... But aren't Arcane Lyon, like, good? Wasn't it just like Arcane Texas that like kind of sucked or whatever it was? The behind Redfall. Free Their Spirits like FNAF 3. 5 Nights at FNAF 3. But yeah, I actually like don't freaking get that whole thing of like when you'd have like your B team studios. Like, I mean, those were the kings of that, right? Obsidian, no? Like, Knights of the Old Republic comes out, freaking banger. Knights of the Old Republic 2, Obsidian. You know, take that stuff, make another game, let's freaking go. Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. They did Neverwinter's Nights 2 as well, didn't they? Like, it was Neverwinter Nights, Dungeons & Dragons freaking classic, Neverwinter Nights, and then I'm pretty sure Neverwinter Nights 2 was like Obsidian. You know, stuff like that. Or like you had Rocksteady doing like Batman, and then you had whoever did the Batman Origins, the Arkham Origins. No, Obsidian did not do Fallout 3. No, they didn't. That's not my point. Obsidian did the spin-off. Because I was talking about all the spin-offs there. Like BioWare did Knights of the Old Republic, and then Obsidian did Knights of the Republic 2. Like, where's the studios like that? You know what I mean? That you can just like, and then you have like the A team going off to make like a new thing. Like, it's weird to me. It's like, why is it like only Sony Santa Monica making God of War games, for example? Like, have them go make a new thing, and then you can have other dudes like chucking out God of War games or what have you. I mean, dude, you used to have that with freaking Kingdom Hearts. You'd have like CyberConnect 2 making stuff. You'd have like CyberConnect 2 making like the spin-off games, and then you'd have like Nomura and like, you know, in-house Square making the main line. GTA London 2. Exactly. This is my point. This is my freaking point. A text-based RPG that only releases in Japan. That's when you know it's good. When it only releases in Japan. Dean. What's going on? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Let's check on the buckets. The bouquets. What are you chowing at? You're chewing something. Are you emoting? Fortnite emoting. Still more freaking 4 stars. Always doing good. Always doing good. Thriving. Thriving over here. How are you today? Are you having fun? Boing. Do do. Bum 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 bum. I'll reel this in. Let's just out of freaking curiosity.
Stop Elliot is now following.
Cool. Cool. Your birthday's coming up on the 25th. I hope you have a good birthday at the end of the month. Nice summer birthday. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's grab some more things. Fishing! Fishing! I have caught some crazy rare fish on my hit list today. I'm happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. Okay. Politics shit here because I had a glimmer of hope as Count Binface might win the spite vote against Farage, and now it's only him against Farage. Nigel. The Nigel. How are you doing today, Martin? Are you doing alright? I should get some fish. I haven't had fish for a couple of days. A couple of days? What am I talking about? I haven't had fish for a couple of weeks. I haven't had fish for like 2 weeks. I'm not that greedy. But to be fair, I'm down for a fish every couple of days, man. I am down for a fish every couple of days. Grave Lord, what's going on? Welcome in. 4-star. I'm not pulling in 4 stars. I've got all the 4-star fish. I'm not pulling you in. I'm not wasting my time. Some sushi. Holy moly. Some sushi. I don't even know the last time I had sushi. When would that have been? I don't even know when that would have been. Have I even had sushi in 2026? I don't think I have. I do not think I've had sushi in the year of our Lord 2026. You Johnny B, but you've got work. Time to earn your honest toil. Your honest toil. Hit the grindstone. When am I gonna get this alligator? I feel this alligator is waiting for me. I might go grab my apple. I've got an apple over there. We'll acquire this. Hit the gritty. 60 streak. 60 stream streak. Holy moly. Curry good. Curry real good. Love me some curry. Alligator. This game's called WEBFISHING. This game is called WEBFISHING. You fish on the web. And you eat apples. Dude, what is going on? Now, I like curry a lot, but it's kind of like, hey, welcome on in. Hey to hey. I like Indian curry a lot, but you do, I am conscious when I say Indian curry. Like, I'm talking about, like, the British Indian curry. Do you know what I mean? Because, like, we've got, like... Dude, we've got, like, Indians in, like, in Britain who... Dude, they must be, like, 4th or 5th generation or whatever. Who've, you know, got their, like, culture of, like, you know, British Indian takeaway food and restaurants and all that sort of stuff. So it's like, very different to, like, the more authentically Indian stuff. Where's my alligator? Where's my alligator? Where is it? I want it. Do-do-do-do-do. Tiny salmon. It's alpha and tiny. It's alpha. You're the alpha. The alpha are woo. Does anyone here use the Little app? It's like one of the like most important things in my life is like the Little app. But they've because it's got like all this like these like gacha mechanics on the Little app, and you used to have a scratch card. So you used to have a scratch card that you do, like, you know, it's like digitally, right? And you'd rub your finger on it, it'd be like, oh, right, you've won, you know, whatever. But it's, they've changed it to like a wheel. They've changed it to like a spin the wheel for like the summer event. And I feel the wheel has not been giving me as good things as the scratch card did. The Angry Birds Smash or Pass video is a good video. That is a good video. I will give you that. And confirm it is a good video. Yeah, it's like the summer event. Dude, Little app's great. It's got a battle pass. It's literally got a battle pass on the Little app. So you have like a bar for like whenever there's like a new season. They have like a bar there, and your bar fills up when you buy things from Little. And, like, you unlock things at, like, certain points along the battle pass. Like, you might get, like, free vegetables, or then you might get, like, you know, whatever. It's great, honestly. And they have, as part of the summer event, though I think this is something that's gonna, like, go past the summer. Like, I think this is just, like, a new feature they've added in. Actually, let's do my wheel right now. What am I gonna get? Spin the wheel. Cool. This is quite good. I got 25% off tins of tuna. I got 25% off cans of tuna. That's actually a good pull. That's actually a good pull. So I'm gonna stock up on tuna. I'm actually gonna stock up on tuna. That's a good pull. That's a good one. Happy about that. But yeah, they've added in points now as well, so you get like little coins, and you can just like trade the little coins for stuff as well, which is kind of cool. I could trade in my coins for a baguette. I actually should have done that yesterday. I bought a baguette yesterday. I could have traded some little coins. But yeah, big fan of the Little app. I understand the science behind it, right? I understand like what it's doing, because it basically like it will rotate between like giving, because obviously it has all your data, right? It knows what I'm buying, because like I'm using, you know, when I make a purchase I scan the Little app, right? And they give me a tiny discount in exchange. They get my data, right? That's the deal, right? That's the freaking deal. I like understand that what they're doing, because they'll either like give me stuff that I buy regularly at a discount to make me feel good, and then they'll sometimes give me like stuff that's like similar to what I get. So if I buy one type of cheese regularly, they'll give me a discount for like a cheese that's like a bit more premium. So then I'll go try that cheese out at the discount, and then I might like transition and move myself up to like exclusively buying that cheese. But they don't get me. I know what they're doing. The introductory offers don't work on me, because I go for the introductory offer and then I don't like, you know, continue with it after the fact. Martin, I was the same when I started playing this. I didn't understand how the clicking worked, and I was just stupid. Yep, I was exactly the same. Alpha plastic bag. Let's freaking rock and roll. Actually go. It does suck you into the Lidl ecosystem. And then eventually what Lidl will do is they'll stop producing Blu-ray discs and it'll just be like a digital-only marketplace. And it'll have like trapped you in the ecosystem. They're gonna pull PlayStation. Introductory rules work on me. Got a single free pull on a gambling site and lost your house. Maybe the Danish government was correct. Maybe they were. No, I'm a take free trial and then cancel free trial kind of guy. I'll take your free trial and then just bail. Take a free trial and forget I did it and then charge to cancel. You're the target, Martin. You are the target. You're who they're trying to get. They're trying to get you. They're trying to get you. They have a board with the ideal mark on and it's got your face on it. You're the demographic. Wise up. Wise up. To be fair, dude, that's a good solution. If you're bad at if you know that you're gonna fail to cancel them, just don't do them. Yeah, that is a solution. Playing cards. You shouldn't import playing cards. That's bad. Oh, do you guys want to see this freaking doohickey I got? Do you want to see this freaking doohickey I got given yesterday? Gracie, thanks for the follow. Second Gracie today. This one without underscore. I'm gonna go grab this freaking doohickey. So I had like a pool party yesterday. I don't know if anyone knows about these. Maybe Matt knows about these, or maybe like Fireball, or I don't know, man. Let me turn on the camera. So oh, it's the same Gracie. Okay, it's the same Gracie. That makes sense then. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so this was weird. This was freaking weird. So I had a pool party yesterday. I had a bunch of people over. And it was fun. It was fun. And, you know, there's some people, like, smoking and that kind of stuff. And, did I dodge the pet? I will repet myself. I don't really smoke. I have in the past. And somebody had, like, this thing, right? And I was like, what the hell is this? And they were like, oh, it's for, like, smoking. And I was like, all right, okay, sure, whatever. And like, how do I turn it on? Do I turn it on here? Okay, oh, it said high when it turned on. Okay, so I guess it's got like a heater inside, like a heating element. And like, so what you do is you take these like, it's so goofy, man, right? So like, he insisted on giving me it. He was like, oh, you have one. I've got loads. Like, you have this. So I was like, all right. I'm probably never going to use this, but okay, sure. Like, so you got these, like, weird cigarettes, okay? And what you do is you put them in here. So you put, like, the cigarette in here. I guess you got to, like, turn it on. You put it inside here. And it, like, it heats them up. And so you smoke it, like, the whole time. With, like, this in there. But they're like, I guess it's like the evolution of just like smoking, because these are like nicotine free, right? So they're like nicotine free cigarette flavored stick things, and you stick them in here and you smoke them, and it's like, very strange, very, very strange. I don't know. I don't freaking know, man. Very odd. These ones are called, what are they called? These ones are called VO. I don't know. Google them, research them on your own sort of very odd. Very odd. I'll probably never use these. Lizard juice, what's going on? But he was just very insistent on like, okay, here's the thing. Is this was very much like a sort of like smoke is small smoke. Yeah, exactly. Like I don't. Well, what I think was going on, dude, is this guy was like kind of like, I kind of know this guy. He was sort of like a friend of a friend. Do you know what I mean? Like I've met them a few times. Like they're not somebody who I message or like make plans with or whatever. But I was like, oh yeah, like you can come as well. And I think they wanted to like when I showed interest in this, I think they were trying to like level up our friendship. Do you know what I mean? And so they were like, oh, like you can have it, you can take it, you can whatever. So I think they were like, even though I'm like not really interested in this, whatever. I'm curious about it. I'm just like not gonna be smoking, smoking the tobacco-free cigarettes or anything for that matter. And yeah, I think he was just trying to sort of like level up the friendship with a gift in the moment. Do you know what I mean? Which is a nice sentiment. Lizard. Hydration coming from lizard. I'll pull this in. I'm looking for 5 stars though. I can't. No, you can't blame him for the friendship puzzle. I can't. And anyway, I'm also just like putting words in. Maybe he does that to everybody. Maybe he works for the company. Glistening. No, I want alpha. Zani is here. Zani is present. Zani is around. Zani exists. Good morning, Twitch. Hello, Bob Bryson. The alpha bag was that positive Sims interaction attempt. Kind of, yeah. To be fair, it was. I can be not good at this. I can fail at this. But I try to take everything in, like, good faith. You know what I mean? If somebody's trying to be nice, I try to, like, recognize that and take that. You know what I mean? Lung cancer without the stimulating nicotine. So is this still going to be like carcinogenic to me? Like, what's the deal? It's a good mindset to try and have. Hello, Boy Bryson. I said hello to you. Chompus. What a name. That was a 5-star, and I was too busy staring at this packaging. Yeah, is this still like super bad? VO, tobacco-free cigarettes. But I guess it's not smoke, because I don't know what's happening here. I don't know what's happening here. Herbal heated sticks. I don't want it. I don't want it, Beagle. I don't want it. I'm not interested. It's like strawberry flavor or something, but like I just like eat a strawberry. You know what I mean? I just kind of like, I just would rather have a strawberry. Oxygen flavored cigarettes. Let's have a look. Nicotine free. They're tobacco free, but they are not nicotine free. They are formulated with added nicotine to provide the throat hit for users. health benefits. They are heated electronically in a glow device rather than being set on fire. They do not produce smoke, ash, or the toxic byproducts of combustion. Okay. Yeah, the throat hit. Yeah, I know, man. Rooibos plant root. I don't know what the hell that is, man. Or master blenders infuse the rooibos brace with rich flavors. Combustion. The combustion engine. Need to restock on combustible lemons. Satisfying flavor boosted with capsule, 100% taste satisfaction. Contains nicotine. Carcinogenics. Burning plant material produces cancer-causing agents that significantly increase the oncological risk of oncological and cardiovascular diseases. They can produce metabolic problems. Wow. In which game can you burn lemons? Is that like a Minecraft thing? Is that Terraria? Are you talking about Terraria? In Terraria, can you burn lemons? Inhalation of carbon monoxide depletes oxygen, causing short-term symptoms like headaches and dizziness, and long-term coronary issues. But yeah, this all seems I don't know. What will they think of next? What will they think of next? Nobody tell him. It must be a game I haven't played. The lemons. When life give you lemons. Okay. Boing. Do you mean Gordon Ramsay? Do you mean Gordon Ramsay? Is it on Portal? I've played Portal 1, I've never played Portal 2. I've never played Portal number 2. But I've played Portal 1. I've actually done like freaking everything in Portal 1. Like there was even like an expansion like expansion freaking pack. Oh, it's like €1. Okay, I'll get it. I will grab that. It was just a freaking dollary do. $2 dues. I will get that. Whoa! Pepe, thank you for dropping in. A sub there to Martin. I'm sure they'll go very appreciated. And also, thank you for the hydration Chumpus, which I very much like that name. I very much like that name, Chumpus. I am aware Portal is required reading material. There's a. I can't. I think I was like. I think the deal with like Portal 2, I'm pretty sure it's something like this. I can't remember the specifics. But like I sometimes get into situations like this where like I think I was excited for Portal 2. Like I was looking forward to Portal 2. We can put something there. I'll green screen that up in a second. I was like looking forward to Portal 2 and I was gonna like I think I was gonna like play it with like somebody I was dating or something, and then like we broke up, and then so I never got the game. Do you know what I mean? Like I think it was one of those situations. Do you know what I mean? Where like I was like, oh, like now I'm not gonna play it, and I'm gonna do whatever. So I think it was that with Portal 2, and then I just ended up never playing it. Yeah, like it's happened to me like sometimes before, like, or it's like sometimes it's like a movie I want to see, or it's like I'm watching a TV show with someone and like something happens in like the relationship, and then like, you know, like that kind of thing. I think Portal 2 was like one of those. And then I didn't have like a way to play it for ages, because it's not on like modern consoles, right? Like it's not on like, it was on PS3. It was on like PS3. And then, you know, it's not until recently I've been playing games on like Steam or whatever. So I couldn't play it on my PS4, I couldn't play it on my PS5, right? So I think there was like just a few obstacles for I've always wanted to play Portal 2. Whoa! Dude, that is very kind of you, Toxic. That is very, very kind of you. Thank you very much. And they've gone to some good regulars as well. We got Zodi in there, we got Egret, Balblair, who we like a lot, Portable Toasty, the ever dependable Portable Toasty, and fellow golden retriever. The golden floof. The golden floof. So very, very, very kind there, very kind Toxic. I'm sure that will be appreciated by one and all. You played Portal 2 on the Xbox One. I think because it's the it's backwards compatible, right? Xbox 360 backwards compatible. Boing. Yeah. See, my Xbox I have at the moment is I've got the digital one, the series. So I can't like stick the Portal disc in. There's nowhere to put it. Nowhere to put it. I think chomp is a very good word. Chompus. And I think putting the chomp followed by a variation of chompus, I think it works very well. I think that's a good name. But Portal 1, I did like everything. I did like everything on Portal 1. Because I don't know if it was like DLC or if it, whatever, I don't know. But they did these like challenge packs like later. I did all the challenge packs. I played the game again with the like commentary. Because it's one of those games you could put like director's commentary in. Which is a freaking cool thing. More games should do that. Director's commentary and like behind the scenes stuff like integrated into a game, I think is like so freaking cool. But I'm a huge BTS guy. I love some behind the scenes. Love me some behind the scenes stuff. It's a shame we don't get those like, because of like the death of the death of, I guess, like sort of like the DVD and the death of the Blu-ray, there isn't like an incentive, because that was a thing, right? Like to sell your DVD, they'd put on these like really cool like behind the scenes documentaries and stuff like that. And because everything's just like, you know, over the top direct to streaming now, it's like there's no real incentive to chuck that stuff in. And so they don't make these cool like, you know, like that, like the Star Wars prequel documentaries, or like the stuff like on like the Lord of the Rings DVDs and stuff like that. It's like, oh, it's a crazy cool behind the scenes stuff. I don't really get that anymore, which is a shame, in my opinion. Arctic Bunny doing good. Toxic is back somewhere. The Shrek 2 concert, yeah, dude. Well, the Shrek 2, it's like it's the Shrek 2's Far Away Idol. That one's fun. That's got like DVD interactive menu thing where you get to pick. And it, like, I like that stuff. There's like DVD, like choose your own adventure, where it's like on the back end it's just like you're just doing like a chapter select and it like puts you to another. I think they're cool, man. I'm talking about physical media. Yeah, I'm specifically talking about like behind the scenes like documentaries and footage and stuff like that, which they would make for DVDs and stuff like that as an incentive to sell the DVD. Because that used to be where like a large amount of the market, they'd have the theatrical run and then they'd make a bunch of money on DVD as well. So they'd want to be putting incentivizing stuff on the DVD to like sell it. And that doesn't really exist anymore, right? Because it just goes to streaming, so there's no incentive for them to make these cool special features. They just don't do it anymore. And if they do it, it's to such a lower standard that stuff before, Yeah, now you get them on. You're right about that, Val. Is now you'll find stuff on podcasts and things like that, which I mean is cool. It's cool, but it's like it's not the same level, is it? Kane Parsons, the youngest ever to ever do it. The youngest to ever freaking do it. The best. The GOAT. The GOAT. That's why he's the GOAT. I did not like Fortnite Fisher Brain Rot. Fortnite Fisher Brain Rot made me feel weird. It made me feel sad. Did you like GOAT, Martin? I liked GOAT quite a lot. I quite enjoyed GOAT. I had a good time with GOAT. I thought it was fun. Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. Yeah. I thought it was cool. I was getting annoyed by that stupid basketball. So it's got like Nike made this airless basketball. They made this airless basketball. Was it like 2 or 3 seasons ago? And it's like all over GOAT, like the movie, like they're always using that basketball, and I was like, it's that stupid basketball. You'll be a fish that Nintendo one with the head of that Japanese guy. What was it? Was it Dr. Kawashimi's game training? Brain training. What was he called? I can't remember. Oh, it's called Moto? Moto, right? Moto? Yeah. Thing is, like, Martin, is like the concept of like. I think sports movies are pretty universal. Yeah, I think like good like sports movies like anybody can check out, even if you don't have like an interest in that sport. Because it's just like tournaments and rising to the top and all that kind of stuff. It's like it's pretty universal. So unless it's something where it's like really really nitty gritty about like certain specifics of the sport, I think that like. Yeah, like just like the format of like a sports movie is it's kind of a bit of a cheat code to like a cool satisfying story, a cool arc. Moto from Madagascar escape to Africa. Yeah, exactly, the theme. Yeah, exactly. And I think that Zani is. I think that's like a common thing with like a lot of sports movies. Like if you want to watch something like Rocky or like $1 Million Baby or like a lot of these things. For some reason, it doesn't like that fall very and then together. I don't know. I had to approve that. I like them big. I like them chunky. Yeah, I actually don't know anything beyond that. That seems to have, like... Lizard Juice, that seems to have, like, popped off, like, specifically, like, very recently. I've seen that pop up on my Twitter timeline, like, very recently. I don't know. It was popping up a lot. Also, I like Goat because they gave me money to play the game, so I like them. They gave me money to play the NBA Bounce DLC for Goat, so I'm like, all right, cool. I already like the movie. I remember because I think me and Arisu saw it, and then we came back after the movie, and I think we're on stream, and like that movie was cool. I liked it a lot. How'd you give me for a green lighter with a picture of a pickle on it? It'd be pretty cool. Sounds pretty cool. That does actually sound pretty cool. I like pickles. Got a big jar of pickles in the kitchen. I like pickles a lot. We're out here fishing. We out here fishing. 4 stars, man. Where's my 5-star fishies, please? Please, please, please. In Star Overwatch matches, I sometimes ask the server whether or not they like pickles on their burgers. Is that okay to do? Is that okay to do? Is that good form? I forgot to say you know member of the furry community. Hello, silly rainbow dude. XL. XL Pitbull. Gracie Cheese, also thank you for dropping in a gift there to Chomp Chompus. To Chomp Chompus. Yeah, for me, pickles, or as Val is saying, they're gherkins, as we will call them in a burger. I think they are for me, they are a very important like classic part of a burger. You know, like a very important classic part of a burger. Like for me, a classic, and again, this is for me. Yeah, I'm not imposing my dictatorial rule on others. But for me, I like there to be a bun. I like there to be a burger, you know, the burger meat. I like there to be some lettuce, tomato, cheese, pickle. I'd like some onion there as well. I don't need it there. I'd like some onion there as well, and I'd like to finish off the bun. Who's that emote come from? Did you get that from the train? Was that your train reward? The train. The choo-choo train. It is. Yes, it is. That's actually sick. That was really cool. I like it. It's very fun. It's very fun. It's very, very fun. Very cute. Cute. You like everything but tomatoes. Fair enough. That's the thing, Martin. It's honestly like, it's freaking fair enough. You like bun sauce. Yeah, I know. I think I know what you're talking about. Like bun sauce is in like the kind of, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Cherry tomatoes. I like cherry tomatoes, dude. I just got some little cherry tomatoes to munch on. I'm content. Small amount of pickle in your burger. Fair enough. I am not like, you know, like this is people who like really like enforce like, you need to do this, you need to do that. It's like you don't need to do anything. You do not need to do anything. Like you can have however you want. Do you know what I mean? Like it's all good. Sliced pickle. Yeah. I like it sliced. Burger King, have it your way, yes. Hungry Jack's. Hungry Jack's, have it your way. Bum 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 bum. Hungry Jack's? Boing. Hungry Jack's where? Where would it be? Where are my 5-star freaking fishes, please? Thank you. Where are my 5-star fishes? Please. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. But I have to hear it all. I hear so much often because like they're one of the like the big, you know, sort of like classic dishes here is a skibbity toilet is tortilla. So like potato omelet, right? Tortilla here in Spain. And basically, like, you either make that with onions or you don't, right? Like, you either put onions into the tortilla de patata or you do not. And it's like one of those just, like, you know, like, arguments of, like, pineapple on pizza that just, like, happen. I hear it probably nearly every day. I actually probably hear arguments about whether you put onions in or you don't put them in. A tortilla de patata like every single day because it's such a like common staple food and you'll be getting it at like, you know, as like a side dish in restaurants or you're just having a drink somewhere and you're getting it as like it comes out as a tapa, it comes out as a snack that comes with the food. So like I hear it all the time and just people are like, preference is a thing. For me, I'm with you, Toxic. I love onions. If an onion is a good fit for that food, I want onions in it. I love onions. I love fried onions. I love you know, caramelized onions. I love onions in all frickin' shapes and form, man. So for me, I personally really want my my tortilla de patata to have onion in it. But I understand others don't, you know? And do you know my origin, Chompus? Do you know Rex lore? Do you know the information about Rex? Porque soy del norte de Inglaterra, pero vivo aquí en España hace 7 o 8 años ahora. Entonces sí, puedo hablar en español, porque aquí es mi hogar, ¿sabes? But yeah, that's my deal. I'm from England, from north of England, but I've been living here in Spain for like 7 years or whatever now. This is my home. It's where I occupy. It's where I come from. Yeah, well, here's the thing, Toxic, is like tapas here, like a tapa, it's just part of the culture. It's not like fancy. Do you know what I mean? Like obviously to me, as somebody who didn't grow up here, it is like it still excites me and I'm like, oh, this is so freaking cool. But But yeah, like here it's just like you get food and you get a drink and you just get food with it. It's so cool. It's actually so cool. And if you know the right bars, if you know the bars that give you like quite large portions of tapas, it's like, oh, if we go there, we can just get dinner. We can just like buy 2 drinks and get freaking dinner. Because everybody gets a different plate with their drink, and it's just like, okay, let's just share everything we've got. I like onions with bread. Nice. Nice. Maybe some beef and cheese. Oof. And some sliced pickles. That's good. You're cooking up a sandwich there. That's got me thinking of that's talking about the start of the stream. I watched the last season of The Bear. Last night, I finished off The Bear, which is the show about the restaurant. But like they start as like a sandwich shop. And that sounds like the type of stuff they'd have at that sandwich shop. You have to leave for work, but it's lovely to hang out here. Thank you for stopping by, Lizard Juice. We are around here about this time basically every day. So if you ever want to come hang out, come say hello to us. We are here. We're doing our thing, hanging out, yapping with the people, the sheeple. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Do. Bear 5. You love it when the guy goes, ugh! I do like the bear memes where it's stuff like me when people come to my restaurant and order food and he's like, ah! Nani, 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 na. Very good. Me when people, yeah, just when others exist. I think for me, it's like, I enjoy people. Like, I like people. I think it's just crowds. I'm not, like, super, like, anxious or, like, shy bean or whatever. But I think there's just, like, a point where crowds get to a size where, like, it becomes difficult for me to stop seeing... And, like, this is a very dehumanizing thing to say. But I think it's just, like, how... What is happening out there? But there's, like, a point where, like... a crowd just becomes like it just becomes like an obstacle and it just becomes like difficult. Do you know what I mean? I don't like crowds when they come to that level, when they just start becoming meat shields. when they start becoming like the, you know, like the crowd, like the like horde mechanic in like Space Marine. When they become like the horde mechanic in like Space Marine or like World War Z and are like climbing on top of each other. I don't like that. But when it's just people, I like people. People are cool. Fish jumping out the fishbowl, exactly. Exactly. But I enjoy people. I like humanity. Hearing what the folks have to say. Oh, the zombies in Left 4 Dead 2. True. Or Vermintide. Oh, Vermintide. True. I think the frickin' the Space Marine 2 one I thought was like so good though. Like not that those others weren't. But I just thought I can't remember what they're called. Those crazy ass alien dudes. We just call them Xenos? I don't know. Whatever they were called. They piled up on each other so well. Tyranids, that's it, thank you. Tyranids. Actually, dude, is that operation out yet? Let me look. Woof woof woof, bark bark bark. What's it called? Space Marine 2. They're adding a new class. There's a new class coming. And I don't know if the new operation is on yet. The new operations. New operations. I feel I'm not going to get any new big catches today, but that's alright. This has been more than good. The Elder! To be an enemy, Space Marines have to fight. Stop! I've got all the 4 stars. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'll take this out of whatever. Rain? It's seriously raining? Let's see, we got something. I know they're definitely doing a 3rd one. But yeah, there's still updates coming to that game this year. There's like another operation, and there's a new class. Martin Floof, enjoy your day as you head to the mines. The mines of Moria. Hit the grindstone. Do yourself proud. Increase shareholder value. I love those memes where it's like, another great day of increasing shareholder value. You would like to work in a mine. Go to Australia. If you want to work in the mines, go to Australia. They'll give you a little compound to live in. You gotta live in one of those little compounds. You'll have like a gym. They've probably got like a Xbox you can play on. They have like a canteen. Eat some grubby, and then you go into the mines. Rain 2 Electric Boogaloo. And then do very intense hard labor at unsociable hours for months. Avian does like the internet. You just don't want people to come here. Yeah, fair enough, yeah. No room at the inn, you know? You're like... They're really lucky they found that manger, right? Because it was like... Bethlehem needs more inns. Fishing. I'll pull this in. Dude, I'm getting really... Based on the bait I'm using, I'm getting really weird catches. I'm getting really... Okay, that makes sense then. Okay, right, okay. That's why that was a 0 star. Okay, that makes sense. Gave that in a 1 star, yeah. Low rating. Low rating. I watched a movie a couple weeks ago about an angel called Gabriel, but it wasn't like it wasn't that Gabriel, right? It was a different Gabriel. And he was played by Keanu Reeves. He was played by Keanu Reeves. And the movie was that Keanu Reeves was like the angel in charge of like texting and driving. So he was like the guardian angel of people who text and drive. So if you were texting and driving, Keanu Reeves would like appear in the back of your car, and he would like tap you on the shoulder, so you would stop texting, and you know you wouldn't crash the car. And and yeah, but he wants to be a better angel. He wants to like level up. He wants to like get into like saving lost souls rather than just like texting and driving. And he he makes like Aziz Ansari and Seth Rogen swap lives, and it wasn't very good. It was fine. 6 out of 10. It was fine. It was okay. It was alright. Keanu Reeves wasn't actually like in it that much. Like he was more of a like a Jutagonist or like tertiary character. Seth Rogen. I can't do the Seth Rogen laugh off the top of my head. Is that it? No, what is it? I can't remember the Seth, but yeah, Seth Rogen. Mr. Donkey Kong. Mr. Donkey Kong himself. Why is Seth Rogen Donkey Kong? Rank 40! You're going up in the world. You're going up in the world. Yes, that was kindly dropped to you by Toxic. I'm not anti-Seth Rogen, by the way. I'm not anti-Seth Rogen. You know, like... Hey guys, it's me, Seth Rogen. I smoke weed. That's not Seth Rogen. That's not Seth Rogen. No, I like that show he has, The Studio. I think that's really funny. I think The Studio is really, really funny. I like The Studio a lot. Other stuff, yeah, I can kind of take it or leave it. But I will say that I think The Studio is really good. I think that's really, really funny. Oh, and dude, he's bringing the Muppets back, isn't he? He's bringing the fucking Muppets back, so I don't know. Crazy Glimes, thanks for dropping in. Do you guys remember Sausage Party? Remember Sausage Party? From Seth Rogen? They're like hot dogs, but they say like penis and stuff. I need to buy more bait. What if hot dog said penis? I remember that Man of War. I was looking at it for freaking ever. No, finally, no, I don't need it. But okay, we sell this. We sell them. Charles White, Charles Green. Oh, Rain. What was it? Is he Colonel? What were they called? You know, in Cluedo. It's Miss Scarlet. It's Professor Plum. Professor Plum. There is Colonel Mustard, of course, Colonel Mustard. What's the green one? Reverend Green, right? I think it's Reverend Green. I think he's a priest. I think it's Reverend Green. I think the only one that's Mr. is Mr. Black, who's the one who's dead, who's like the one you're actually investigating. I think. You're Mr. Green. Have you ever watched the speed runs of the Cluedo video game? where people just they just like click as fast as they can to like guess the first 3 options. Have you ever seen that? And if it's right, they've won. Speedrun the Cluedo video game. They're funny. I like them. They're very good. The Cluedo movie. The Cluedo movie that came out in the... I know it's called Clue in the States. I think it's called Clue in the States. But I know it is Cluedo. The Cluedo movie in cinemas that came out in the like... I think it's like mid-90s. Like mid-90s or something like that. Or maybe it was like early 90s. It had multiple different endings. So I think there was like 3 or 4 different endings, and which ending you saw at the cinema was randomized. So like who did the murder and like where they did it, and where the movie exactly. But it's got different endings, and they randomized it. Which is really freaking cool. That's how you adapt freaking Cluedo. That's how you adapt Clue. Like, you have different endings. Like, that's so sick. That's like actually like so freaking sick. It's so cool. Actually so cool. How many was there? 3 different endings. 3 different endings. Movies with roguelike mechanics and replayability. Yeah, pick one of 3. Pick one of 3 power-ups. Oh, so here's the deal. Cinemas were just sent one of the 3 endings. That's really cool. Yeah, like on DVD you get all of them. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because there's not like one true ending. When the film originally hit theaters, individual theaters were only shipped one of the 3 endings, meaning audiences in different cities saw different conclusions. Later home media releases allowed viewers to watch the endings either separately or stitched together to see the whole story. Very cool. That's freaking cool, man. There's been instances, though, with, like, modern movies where the movies have changed, because since they send over, like, you know, most things aren't actually, like, you know, most are sent over digitally. There's movies that get, like, patches. They get changed. Like, have you seen the, like, there was, like, the original version of the movie Cats, like, the Cats musical movie, the original version of Cats that they put in the cinema, they had buttholes. Like, all the weird, like, CGI Cats characters, they had buttholes. And so they sent out a new version that took away all the butts. Like, they literally had buttholes. That movie was so bad that it directly resulted in COVID lockdown. Like, that was, like, the last big movie that came out before we all went into lockdown. The movie's so bad it shut down cinemas. Dude, movies that also came out around that time were the Sonic the Hedgehog movie and the Harley Quinn movie, Birds of Prey. Because, like, I remember just, like, the next, like, year and a half, because they weren't updating, like, posters and, like, buses and stuff to, like, promote things. Like, for the next, like, year and a half, all around Madrid, it was just the Sonic movie everywhere. Posters for the Sonic movie freaking everywhere. And posters for the Harley Quinn Birds of Prey movie. Just everywhere. For, like, a year and a half. Absolute cinema. Absolute motion picture cinema. Life to the cinema. Death to Berry Boy. Life to Berry Boy. Death to Berry Boy. I want 5 stars. I don't want news. I want 5 stars. Give me 5 stars. I am enjoying my apples. I'm enjoying my apples over here. That was another 4 star. Life or Death for Pukat. Is that one? Or did you just make that up? Because that's good. I've not seen that one. A goofy goober. 5-star. Come on, come on. Be my alligator. Be my alligator. I want an alligator. Maybe, perchance. Gosh darn it. Mooneye. What even is that? You made up the poo cat part. Okay. I just found it. Life or Bath for Dry Cat. Life. I also found a Dogman version of it where it's got little Petey. Oh, and I found one just regular Petey. I like Dogman. I haven't read Dogman, but I've seen like the Dogman movie. I thought it was fun. I like the Dogman movie. And I don't think I'm just saying that because, like, you know, the dog thing. Because honestly, the Dogman movie it's mainly about a cat. To be honest. But this is why I'm not a LARPer. Because I'll say that. I'll go like, oh, I like the Dogman movie. I'm not pretending to be like Mr. Super Dogman, you know. I won't LARP it. I'll always try to keep it a buck. What's that? Sturgeon? King salmon. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Does not care. You know my LARP? I'm not LARPing. I'm not. I know I'm not. I know. That's the thing. It's like I know inside. I know I'm not LARPing. I know I'm true. In our genes. It's hard riding dog furries. I think it is. I think true. You're promoting a point. But I try to stay objective, and I still think it's pretty good. I did see, because we were talking about LARPaplier the other day, like LARPaplier. I think it's when we were playing web fishing, actually. We were talking about LARPaplier, and then we were talking about the LARPing tombstone. But there's now the living LARP stone. I don't know if you've seen this, because the LARPing tombstone was getting pretty big, but now there's also the living LARP stone, who also seem to have made a pretty big boom with just like 1 or 2 videos. So like the LARP sort of universe, the LARP dimension, is it's getting bigger. It's getting a lot bigger. I will say, on initial impression, I'm more of a LARPing tombstone guy than I am the living LARP stone, but we will see. Time will tell. It's Explodo. What's going on? Welcome on in here. It is Rex the dog. Woof woof woof. Bark bark bark. All that good stuff. Right here, playing a little web fishing. Web fishing. Holy moly. Looking for very specific fishes today. Which I don't think is this one. It is not. Let me check my bouquets. Small sunfish. Is that raining, or am I... Sometimes I'm tweaking out whether it's raining or not. Oh. Okay. What are these guys all staring at? Are they all waiting for me? Wait, what you got the fist out for? What's going on here? This is concerning. The fishing's been very good. It's Explodo. I am like, you know, all things considered, pretty late to the game with the old web fishing. Let me check when it's. I think it was like October.
I think. Let me check. Do I want this one? Do I care? Opulent huge walleye. No! Avian. I start playing in November. So I'm like, all things considered, like pretty new to the web fishing world. You know, like I missed all that. You know, I kind of came in after it was all over. After it was all over. But dude, I played like 50 hours of this game. I've played it quite a bit. Usually, you know, once a week or once every couple of weeks. With like a bunch of people here and like stream and stuff like that. And it's always been it's always treated me well. It's always treated me well. Yeah, I understand what you're talking about, Ace Explodo. Like I know all that stuff, and you know, all the kind of things that went down. Yeah, I know about all that stuff, and how it, you know, a lot of people sort of stopped playing the game and whatever after that, which obviously is a massive shame, you know. But for, you know, the time that I've been playing it and kind of this, it's life after death. I've had a good time. I've had a good time, all things considered, you know. I'm trying to actually get every fish. Yeah, here's the thing. It's Explodo. It's been like, as I said, I think I've streamed 50 hours of this game. I've streamed like might not sound like a lot, but I play a lot of different games. So for me, that's like quite a lot on like one game. And there's like, I think we had one time somebody was drawing like swastikas. I think there was like one time there was like somebody drawing swastikas on the ground. And I think like Techno or someone like caught that before, like I never saw it. Because like a bunch of people, like, I was at like the beach and I think it was like by the houses and it got like painted over and stuff like that. It wasn't the Buddhist swastika, Avian. It was the evil other direction swastika. The sinister one. There's definitely been like stream snipers. It's Explodo, like people see we're streaming and coming on, but they've more come on to just do like silly stuff. Like it's been amusing. Like we've had like weird people come in and do like weird stuff, but it's been all on the side of like good fun. Now, as I said, like this is like maybe I'm sure if we were playing like web fishing, you know, in its height, when all sort of that like drama and controversy or whatever you want to call it was going on, it probably would have been a bit more crazy. But overall, my experience here has been really chill, and people hopping in like from the chat on stream, or people finding the stream and then coming in the game, or vice versa, you know what I mean, whatever. Or just randos who are just like looking at any of the lobbies which are online. And just like, you know, coming in and being chill and giving everyone treasure chests and rings. So I've only got decent things to say about this, to be honest. They're putting you in jail. Enjoy jail. Enjoy jail. It's a good opportunity to reflect, self-improvement. You know, read books, get ripped. These are all the type of things you can do in jail, right? No? I would not like being in jail. And it would not be my preference. I wonder if there's any good... There's gotta be, right? Like Cluedo. Oh, the ad jail. I get you. I see. Cluedo Classic Edition on Steam. This is what we're looking at, man. The official digital version of Hasbro's classic mystery board game Cluedo, brackets Clue. Roll the dice and launch into a murder investigation. Who done it? With what weapon? Where? You will need all your brain power to find the answers you need as you race your friends and family to the truth. Being ripped open, yeah, being torn apart. Ripped open and torn apart. The Mega Board Game Collection Bundle. Buy this bundle to save 10%? Dude, it would be stupid not to get the bundle. It would be foolish not to. I'm throwing money away if I don't buy that. What'd you get in the Mega Board Game Bundle? What do I get in here? What are you offering me, Steam? Let's have a look at this. What do you get? What do you get? How do I see what I get? I get the Game of Life 2, Ticket to Ride, Cluedo, Exploding Kittens 2, Battleship, Cluedo Classic, and the Game of Life 1? Jesus. How am I living without this? Petting Rex the dog. Cluedo DLC. Reminds me of this video I was watching where the guy was rambling about Monopoly Cheaters Edition for 40 minutes. Monopoly Cheaters Edition? What? Alright. I'm gonna jump over to the Monopoly wiki, like dedicated wiki, rather than just look at this on like the regular like Wikipedia. Because I feel like the Monopoly wiki is gonna have some like some good info. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Monopoly Cheaters Edition. People can cheat the board game instead, according to the cheat cards. Well, then that's not cheating. Because like if there's a playable legal cheat cards, then what are we doing? Oh, so they've got like the pieces have got like abilities. Scotty the dog can bury the taxes. Differences in how to play. There are no houses, so you go straight to hotels. That's nuts. If the unknown property has a hotel and someone buys that property, get rid of the hotel for free. Each cheat card of the title and action throughout the game. You may only cheat during the face-up cheats on the board. But you're allowed to use bluffing. You're allowed to use bluffing? It says on the back of the box that you're only allowed to use the cheats as allowed by the game. No unauthorized cheating. You should be able to, though. You should be able to, like it's like steal cards from people when they're not looking. If you found the player that was cheating, call out cheater, and how they cheated before the next player rolls the dice. If the accused player is guilty, they must take the penalty listed on the back of the cheat card. But if you falsely accuse someone cheating and it proves they're innocent, you must pay that player £100/$, depending what region you're playing in. Stealing cards is legal, which means you need to pay. You have to instantly lost. Yeah, you're screwed. Yeah, you're kind of fucked. Oh yeah, dude, getting anesthetic's way better than the pain that it's protecting you from. For sure. 100%. Never knew about Monopoly Cheaters Edition. You get like the Scott that was Monopoly. Scott Wozniak. The creator of the iPod. Check this out. The game ends when all property has been purchased. That's lame. Is that a thing in regular Monopoly? I thought Monopoly ended when you'd like murdered everyone else, when you'd created a Monopoly. The game ends when the property has been purchased, and then each player continues around the board until they reach go. They must stop and collect $200 dollary dues, even if their rolls would take them further. Then in turn order, each player collects rent from the bank for each of their properties. making sure to get double rent or hotel prices for the correct properties. Yeah, to be fair, if you're getting recommended a video so often, then it's like, it's rude not to eventually watch it. You know? It's like if I keep getting the same adverts, you know, it's like, oh man, it would be rude not to purchase this product at this point. They've put so much like effort into this ad campaign. Geometry Dash Apple. What is going on? I'm eating an apple right now. I'm eating an apple, Geometry Dash Apple. I don't know if that brings you with joy, because I'm eating an apple, or I don't know if that brings you fear, because you are an apple. This game is web fishing. It is where you fish on the web. That is what's going on. The webs are being fished, the fishes are being webbed. We're eating turtle. I am eating an apple. I'm eating an apple. You might hear it crunch right now. But that is an apple. Yeah. I was talking about it with the chat. I was like, dude, I've been enjoying this apple. Instantly earn the apple. Tell a dude with username Apple I'm eating an apple, get an instant follow. That's what we're talking about, man. There's some channels that you have a not recommended, but every time YouTube upload, it would recommend me the video. Dude, they do that, don't they? They do that. They do that. Sometimes they just keep pushing things to you. I will not eat you next. I will not eat you next. I have sufficient apples here. I got a 2-kilogram bag of apples. So I've got plenty. Don't worry. Courtesy of the little battle pass. Are you off for the day, Beagle? Thank you for hanging out. Spending a little bit of time fishing with us. Apples be good. Dude, I like a lot of fish. A lot of fish? Fish is on my brain. I like a lot of fruit. Fruit. Toxic showing off the fish to the camera. How about I hydrate? Hydration station. It is an option. It can be done. The glug glug. Bum 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 bum. You know, Staryu is based on like a frickin'. It's like meant to be like some sort of like Sentai superhero. He's meant to be like a Sentai kind of like superhero. Like a Japanese superhero thing. Get them. Do 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 do. Plunk. Plonk. Who is ringing me? Who is calling me at this hour? Suspected spam caller? 919-462-847? I'm not answering you. It's got the big octagon of stop on my phone. Dude, if my phone's telling me not to answer the phone, then why am I gonna answer the phone? That was not you calling, because that call's from Madrid. That call's coming from within the city. Within this fine town. Dude, I got all my good fish in like the first like 40 minutes today, but dude, I'm content. The city's on lockdown. It's like the Simpsons movie where they put it in a dome. You wouldn't be able to get into the dome. You'd burn here, it's too hot. You'd be like... It's pretty hot here, to be honest. Oh, I got a little bit of apple left. I didn't realize I still had a little bit of apple. We got shovels. Shovels are such a good... Dude, the shovels are so good. The classic tools, man. Shovel, axe, you know? I think of a tool as like, it's in Minecraft, it's like a real tool. You know? Alpha plastic bag, please and thank you. Yeah, I think you would melt at such temperatures. I think you really would. Melt away. Yeah, -1 degrees. I like the shovel a lot. Skyrim is for the Nords. The new. You live in Australia, think survive from rigid. Yeah, 100%. You'd be fine. You'd be fine, Toxic. You would be fine. 100%. Yeah, like the new Elder Scrolls is just gonna be a game, isn't it? It's just gonna be like it's just gonna be like Starfield. I'm laughing at the giant pet spider. Crazy creatures on that side of the world, man. Australia's got some crazy ass creatures. Some big ass bugs, etc. Monopoly Cheaters Edition. It's still in print. It's actually still in print. They're still making it. An alpha bluegill. I'm gonna go on Amazon. I'm gonna see what different monopolies they have. Monopoly. Monopoly Panini Prism. FIFA World Cup football themed board game with collectible cards and Monopoly Panini stickers. 36 bones. Monopoly Journey Around the World. Monopoly Monopoly Mega Edition. Monopoly Grab and Go. Monopoly Cheater Edition. Here it's called Monopoly Trampazo. So it's kind of like Monopoly Trickster, I guess. Kind of like Monopoly Trickster. Ms. Monopoly. Like Ms. Pac-Man. Like Ms. Pac-Man? What else we got? We got Monopoly F1. Monopoly Virtual Banking. Monopoly Junior. I had Monopoly Junior, but in my day, Monopoly Junior did not have this cute artwork. Monopoly Minecraft. Monopoly Super Mario Galaxy the movie. Monopoly One Piece. Monopoly Electronic Banking Unit. Monopoly Pokemon. Monopoly Deal. Monopoly Stitch. Monopoly Knockout? Get knocked out. I'm gonna knock you out. Monopoly Naruto Shippuden. My first Monopoly. Super Poly. It's like an unlicensed version. Monopoly the longest board ever. Oh, this one like snakes inwards. It just keeps going. Indiana Jones, My Hero Academia, Monopoly expansion pack, Go to Jail. Requires classic Monopoly game to play. Monopoly Builder, Monopoly Rome, Monopoly Harry Potter, Monopoly Casa de Papel, Monopoly Fortnite. These are just the ones currently available on Amazon.es. Yeah, like legit Monopoly DLC. Monopoly expansion pack. No bait. I'm gonna knock you out. Dropping in the blue Monopoly Fortnite. Monopoly Mandalorian. Very good. Now it's just recommending me different games like Minecraft Heroes of the Village, a Minecraft family game. 2 to 4 players. Yeah, it's gonna be late for you, Toxic. Toxic, it's late in the day. Late in the DAA. Yeah, Australia is where the like it starts. Yeah, the day starts in Australia. The clocks start in Australia, and everyone else is just catching up. Everyone else is just racing. Racing to catch up. That's why you want to get your copy of GT New Zealand Eraser, the Kiwis. We love the Kiwis. I like Flight of the Conchords. I like Lord of the Rings. These are good things. Australia's the land of the rising sun. Yeah, exactly. Land of the rising sun. Defense of our first hit today title. Fair enough, dude. Honestly, Gracie, fair enough. Legit. Fair enough. Understandable. Look at all that green. Look at these heads. These polygonal heads. These polygonal heads. They also released the games first over there. People always logging into their Australian account so they can download the new Legend of Zelda first, or GTA. Boing. Rain time. The Minecraft Heroes of the Village, a Minecraft family board game, is made with sustainable materials and is certified by the Forest Stewardship Council. So that's good to know. Well, a Minecraft board game made with recycled toilet paper. It gets released to us first because it takes us an entire day to download the games. Yeah, probably. And something like that GTA, like, it's gotta be like 200 gigabytes, right? It's gotta be like frickin' 200 gigabytes or something. New expansion of Black Ops 4 Zombies was first released, and the time the rest of the world got it, the Easter egg was already solved. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff like that that's happening, Ian. Boing. Blops. People in the know call it blops. You gonna play some blops? Paul Blops Mall Cop? Do 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 do. Alpha plastic bag. I don't need that, man. Wait, do I need that? Calcus calculator it is. I need a alligator, koi, sturgeon, bone, and diamond. Did I grab any of those today? I think I did. Diamond, no. Bone, what a story. Grumble, grumble. This is good though, dude. This is freaking good though. This is like, look at that red. Like that is coming along. Let's be real. Do 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 do. Boo 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 boo. Wah bow bow down bow down bow. Plunk. Plunk. You're a plunker. You're a plunker. Today's been pretty chill. I'm not exclusively speaking of the stream. I'm speaking in general. Today's been pretty chill. A chill day for a chill guy. I'm gonna catch this. I don't even need this fish, but I'm gonna catch it just for the culture. Just for the culture. Boing. The original chill dude. Yeah. A glistening large guppy. Bum bada bum. Badum bum badum. Koi. Where are the frickin' sturgeons? Nicola Sturgeon. Former Scottish First Minister Nicola Sturgeon. They're saying Gilder and Magnum. Am I using the right shit? I am. How to be a chill dude in Australia? Maybe. Maybe. Bum, 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 3 stories? In the refrigerator. And you simply need to take your refrigeration and refrigerator the ration. When one refrigeration is on, hey, forget about it. Ruin the cat. What's going on? How's it going? All good over here. Is your refrigerator running? Then you better go catch it. Ah! Did Bart Simpson ever do that one? Did Bart Simpson ever do that one? Bart Simpson prank calls. Do 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 do. Oh, usually just does the name, doesn't he? He typically does it. It's like, is there an IP freely? It's like IP freely. Everybody IP freely. Or is there an alcoholic? A hydration in this economy? Dude, we're getting the rain today, I'm telling you. Da-dum, da-dum. I am sneezing. I'm sneezing. I like Mo though. Real Rex Head's not my favorite thing about Mo, though. His boss music in Fortnite. The most is like boss music in Fortnite. Excellent. I don't like when Stewie Griffin rings Mo Sislak. I will not repeat what he says. It's very upsetting. It's very upsetting. His music was great. His music was like, it's just like generic epic Fortnite music. Thank you for blessing me. I feel blessed. It's like when you get blessed in Baldur's Gate 3. We're doing all good over here. Welcome on in. Enjoy your stay here, Anti-Fur. Enjoy your stay, Anti-Fur. But yeah, it's like generic, like epic Fortnite boss music. Adult cartoons rely on shock value these days, not over good writing. Yeah. Yeah, man. Stewie Griffin's mean. Stewie Griffin's a meanie. Have you seen Stewie Griffin has his own show now? It's just called Stewie. And it's about, like, him at daycare. It hasn't started yet, but it's, like, I think it starts in, like, September. I think it's in, like, the new season. And Stewie, it's just called Stewie. Stewie. Yeah, where are those good old-fashioned values on which we used to rely? You know? That's what we need. Man. I used to rely on those so much. Are you guys the same? Did you like those good old-fashioned values? Like, I would like really rely on them. Like I used to. Oh, lucky there's a Family Guy. Lucky there is a guy, you know, who I think with like great probably can make us laugh. Boing. Making the dive, you're diving, you're balconing. Radiant Leech. Wait, is that good? Bourbon. I should play the Family Guy game, shouldn't I? You know when you like you platform around as like Brian Griffin and stuff, and like I think I said Scooby. Stewie has like a ray gun. Yeah, get your sleep, Toxic. We will catch you around. Hope you have a good rest up as you enter the next day. Ahead of us, without us. Godspeed. Godspeed into Thursday. Meow revoir. Godspeed into the Thursday. On the man, laugh and cry. He's a family guy. Better the bedbirds than the bedbugs. Dude, bedbugs are intense. I would not wish bedbugs on anyone. Not even my greatest enemy, Anti-Rex. Dark Rex, Shadow Rex. Catch you later, Toxic. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for fishing with us. And also thank you for telling me about that game. Ark of the whatever. The kind of Diablo-y one. I didn't know about that. I will investigate. Dark Rex. Lost Ark. There we go. Lost Ark. They need like... I feel if you've got a Lost Ark, you need a raider. Like if you've got a Lost Ark, you're gonna need a raider of the Lost Ark. Do you know what I mean? Wait, how do I do that? Capture card. Properties. Wait, where the hell is it? It's filters. Look at that. We need an image, don't we? I know a good image. I got an image. Let me download it. Oh, no. Oh wait, how do I add an image like invisible? Make source visible. Okay, cool. Here's a family guy. Seems to die at all you see. Violence a movie, da. I wanna know, bum 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 bum, buddy boo. You've got an epic. Okay, Avian sent over an image too. Let's have a look. Oh, that's a good image. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let me send it over. It's not just a I wish it was a random person. I wish it was. A very special person. Where did I save that image that Avian just sent me? I'll put it there. I'm doing the most convoluted thing. Instead of opening, instead of opening the image that Avian sent me on the PC, I've downloaded it on my phone and then sent it to the PC. I just don't want to open Discord. Just don't want to. Just Divnay want to. Now it won't even load. There we go. Alright, image 5. I think my chroma key is too intense. Oh no, but that's also just too big, isn't it? Yeah, that's a bit better. Works quite well. That works quite well. That's like what Todd Howard said, it just works. That's functional. I can, that is true, I can also deploy extra screen. Wait, what the hell am I fucking doing? Is it here? There we go. Whoops. Very good. Wow. Alright. Oh, it's being Pooh, isn't it? Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. Dun, 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 Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. Do, 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 do. Look at this, look at that. That looks good. Visually interesting. Very pretty. Let's go see what Val drew something. Oh, this is cool. Very espacial. It is a pretty good image. I do actually have it saved in 2 places now. It's saved on my phone, and it's also saved on my PC, on my personal computer. So I have it in 2 places now. So it's kind of backed up for the future, which is good to have. Wait, what was that for? I just got the golden shades. Do any of you guys have the golden shades? Because I just got these. Yeah, I just got these. It's kind of nuts. There was this guy who was like the golden cat, and everything he had was like crazy gold stuff. It was pretty neat. I'm gonna open my chests. More cosmetics. Cosmetic bite. Yellow hoodie. Baseball cap. Green beanie. Olive pants. Oh, you have everything they can give. Yeah, so like the stuff you'll need will be like the stuff that you have to like unlock from certain fish requirements. Flannel shirt. Blue beanie. Cowboy hat. Starlight. Oh, right, sorry. It's only $100. Gotcha. Gotcha. I think at this point I've got a lot. Did it start raining? Oh, it's raining like over there. I don't care. Also, for whatever reason, it's like, it's not fishing right now. Oh, now it is. Okay. Okay, I'll play the rain, and then I'm gonna look at the shop, and then go wind things down. Okay, this could be. Wait, this could be good. This could actually be good. It actually was. That's actually sick. That's punk rock. Let's go. That's very good. Nice. That's actually very good. Okay, switch over to large lure. Okay, I'm very glad I did that. We are on 93% of the fishes, man. We are getting close. Dude, I was on 91. I got 2% today. You enjoyed Death Stranding 2 so far, but you cannot stand Dollman. Oh no. Dollman might grow on you. I will agree that I would say when it comes to like Dollman, he's not like a standout like, oh, I love this character or whatever, but I don't have an issue with him. I don't have an issue with him. I think he. You just hate the comments on shit. Yeah, he's one of those characters. Yeah, he's always gonna do that. He may grow on you. He may not. I don't think your opinion's gonna go down. I don't think your opinion is gonna drop of Dollman. I think there's potential for it to go up. I think there's potential for it to go up. Whoa. I haven't seen one of those in a while. I mean, I don't need it. I just haven't seen one of those in a while. It's kind of shocked me. Okay, we're feeling good today, dude. Actually, got some good fishes in the Fishipedia. Oh, is it those kind of comments? Right, right. Like, have you not considered using a ladder here? Like stuff like that. I get you. I get you. Yeah. Understandable. Understandable. I think if you've like lived through, like, who's really bad for that? Like, the kid in God of War is really bad for that. And I'm trying to think of there's a couple of other examples which are just like the absolute pits. And like once you've lived through those, it's like in comparison, you know. Nice hit, Sam. That probably hurt. Maybe it's a nice hit. You gonna get a furry art poster? Is there a one you've picked out, Pepe, or are you just gonna start looking for something? I get you. I get you. I get you. Yeah, like that. I know it is like it's technically PlayStation Studios. It's not really because it's like Kojima, right? It's just them doing the publishing and whatever. But like those sorts of aspects are pretty are pretty sort of PlayStation-y studio-y sort of. I have many thoughts on Death Stranding 2 as well. I do as well. I think it's got some really, really high peaks, and I think there's some stuff of it that I think there's some stuff that actually kind of like for me at least misses the point of some of the greatness in the first game, but they're just like specific details. I really like Death Stranding 2. I think Death Stranding 2 is really good, but there's there's certain things which are just like whoa, and this is like mind blowing, and there's other things where it's like, oh, like that was something that was like really special about the gameplay loop, and I think that you've removed that. and it's not the win you think it is. I think there's stuff like that, but it doesn't overshadow like everything. It's a very, very good game. It's a very, very good game. I think we're probably talking about the same thing. I think we're honestly probably talking about the same thing. You're gonna gatekeep it. Share it when you're ready, Pepe. Share it when you're ready. Share it when you're ready. Boing, 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 boing. I do think like Kojima's insane. If I'm being honest, I think like I do think that like I like these games, like, and I love Death Stranding or whatever, but I really do think that like Kojima like post Metal Gear Solid 4 is really insane. He's really, really insane. Like, and I like those games. I like those games he's been putting out, but I think there's like that new one that's coming out, like the horror one, OD. Like, I'm excited for it. There's no guarantee it'll be good. You know what I mean? There's like it could be like I don't know what decisions he's gonna make, but I'm excited for it, of course. But I think some of the stuff that he focuses on can be a bit nuts. But I think it's cool. I think it's very cool that like he does that as well. I think it's very cool he's out there doing his own thing. Boing. Boing, 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 boing. Oh, I'm gonna check the shop. I'm gonna check the she-op. The she-op, that's what I was gonna do. Yeah, grab it while you can, Pepe. Nothing worse when you really want something. Oh. It looks so auraful. Yeah, with the shrimple. It's a good creature. I wanted to have a little scan here of Mrs. Cosmetic. Because I get these for free, don't I? So I don't see the point of buying these. Because I think what I want to do, I think personally what I want to do is I want to try and get the, like... Why am I casting my rod? I want to try and get these. I want to try and get these crazy rods. So my idea is I keep money and buy these crazy rods. And then after I've got all these, I can, like, clean up over here. That's my idea. That's my plan. That's what I'm thinking. It's good to think. Dude, look at it arrive. It's amazing. The power of chroma key. The power of the green screen. We wouldn't... Speaking of Australia, dude, Star Wars Episode 2 and Episode 3. Australian productions. Alright, I'm gonna wind this here stream down for today. This here stream team. Oh, Ashley is going on Super Battle Golf. I need to play Super Battle Golf. I need to play that game. It looks very fun. And I know Toxic has it too. The battle. The Super Battle. Shout out Australia. Shout out Toxic. Shout out Death Stranding 2. You know? Shout out Death Stranding 2. Yes, pet the dog. There I am. I got into it. I got back to it. I was over here, but I came back. I was like over here, but then I zipped back for it. I'm opening up my raid screen, but as always, you guys let me know. You guys let me know what we're doing here. Where we're raiding, where we're invading. Yeah, and it's got George Miller as well. Mr. Australia, Mr. Mad Max himself. It's very Australian. Who we got live, who we like. Do. Bum 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 bum. Panda, Story, La Freckles, Roy, D. Takashi. We got Anyone got a suggestion, or should I dump you over somewhere? Shall I send you into the void? The void. But they're making fursuits. That's kind of nuts. I'm gonna put us over here. I'm gonna knock you out. Send you to Australia. Send you to the moon. Holy moly. Alright guys, thank you for hanging out with us here today. It's always appreciated. It's always a vibe. We appreciate it. We will be back tomorrow as per usual. I'm going to take it easy, take it sleazy, if you will, this evening. I'm going to take it easy and take it sleazy. We will catch you guys later. Thank you for hanging out. Big shout out to those of us who joined us in web fishing. We had Val stop by, then Toxic came, then Avian came, and then Toxic left. We had people stopping by. We had that random dude fishing in the distance. Whoever that was. We know him. We love him. He's great. We'll be back tomorrow. I made some sick progression as well on my Fishipedia, so I'm content with that. But peace out, people. I will catch you later, and we will see you later. Bye, bye, bye. I'm going to raid you out.